Beautiful performance by Marie Osmond alongside AGT finalist Daniel Emmett on The Kelly Clarkson Show.
We are so excited to welcome back our friend Marie Osmond.
Hey!
Oh, with the entrance. Hello,
You sounded fantastic.
And he was AGT winner or the voice winner?
Yeah, Daniel's fantastic. He's been on tour with me. I took him out I just finished a big Christmas tour, not because I wanted to get out and sing, but I felt people needed some joy in their lives and a sense of being normal again, right? And so he went out and just slayed them. People loved him. He's terrific. He's really great. Placido Domingo said he's the new guy, so that's pretty good representation. Right, yeah, he's wonderful.
So great to see you. You look wonderful,
Thank
as always.
you. And you look marvelous.
Thank you. And as I'm looking at these pictures behind you from throughout the years, I can't believe it's been 6 decades that you've been in this business.
Incredible.
And you've got some milestones. Your first hit was the
I thought you have some miles on you.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. But your first hit was at 13 years old, and you also hold the record for the youngest person to ever host a TV show, only 17, when Donnie and Marie.
I was 15.
You were
14,
15?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
What do you remember about that time in your life?
It was so busy. I had no idea what we were really doing. I just was trying to get it all done and go to school. And then on double tape weeks, you had 700 pages to memorize in 2.5 days of script. And so I don't think neither of us really understood that it was a show that went worldwide and dubbed into 17 languages. We were just like, what do we have to learn this week?
Yeah.
I love how hard y'all worked, never complained. It all comes from your family. It was just part of what you did as you juggled everything with also being normal with school and everything. Well,
I think the great benefit that I got is I worked with what we called the great entertainers. And I'm talking like Bob Hope and Lucille Ball and even Betty White. I don't remember ever not working with her in something periodically throughout my career. But all these incredible entertainers, Frank Sinatra, people like that. And so you watch them as a young kid and you see their work ethic and you go, oh, that's why they're still around. And so I learned so much. And also people that you go, okay, well, I don't want to mimic that. And so you just we grasped a great education during that time. It was a wonderful time.
Congratulations, by the way, your operatic album, Unexpected, which took 20 years to make, debuted #1 on the Billboard Classical Crossover Charts.
Thank you. That was unexpected. Truly, I had no clue. When you say 20 years, you can't sing legit soprano and opera in a week. That you can't do in 5 days.
Right.
And so I just, periodically through the 20 years, just kept training and then wanted to do it. Really fun. It was just a labor of love. 17 songs. I couldn't decide where to stop. And but it's many styles. It's not just that. It's got other show tunes. I did Broadway.
Fun.
It's got some wonderful Broadway songs on it and classic. There's a reason. If you read the fine print with a microscope, I'll tell you all the stories in it. So.
I like the backstory. And you're going on tour, so anybody that comes to see you, what can they expect? So there will be some show tunes and some...
what will they expect? The unexpected.
Oh,
no.
Nice.
Do you know what? A lot of people say, well, don't you sing country anymore? And I'm like, I coined the phrase. Are you kidding? I am country. And I love it. So the show is very diverse, very mixed, but mostly... I come from a background, like you said, variety, where I want them to leave having an experience. It's fun.
How wonderful.
Marie, you just said you coined the term country. At one point, it was country western, right? Am I crazy?
That
goes
back to Loretta Lynn and the music that I loved as a little girl. But yeah, I'm a little bit country, a little bit rock and roll.
Yes.
When they make a truck commercial about you, you think, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
That's really cool.
We found this video on YouTube of you performing over Christmas. What's going on right here?
Who's
look at that guy.
He's COVID safe.
Yeah, he's getting pretty cozy with you. He's getting COVID cozy.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so fun. I randomly pick people and pull them up from the audience. And it's so fun because every night it's a little different. And it's kind of like I guess you could call it, live, whatever. But the audience, we tie them in and it makes them relate. And the guys are hysterical. They're so funny. Not this one, but the very first night, I usually pick in this area of the stage. And I kept like feeling something going, look at that guy way over there. So I chose him to come up for this segment. And afterwards, they came back, and I said hi to them, and they were with 2 family members, and they said, thank you so much for choosing him. And I'm like, well, you know, I kind of didn't. And he said, this is the first night they've been out since they lost their son in a terrible car accident.
gosh.
And he says, it's the first time I've seen them laugh in over a month.
Oh, that's a great moment
And
for them.
every night there was a story like that. So it really was, it was just an incredible experience. And I'm not doing a ton of shows this year, but the ones that I am doing, they really are, they're going to be an experience.
I like that. Special. You also mentioned Betty White,
I
who
love her.
unfortunately we lost, which I still can't wrap my head around. Give us some of your great memories with her.
With Betty?
Yes.
Very smart, very intelligent, funnier than you can imagine. So quick, but see, she came from that era of just come up with it. You had to come up with 5 hours and be funny. I did a show with her where she played my mom, and I remember walking out to her after one of the things. I said, Betty, I really think we should do it again. She goes, why, honey? You'll just make it a mess again. and one time I was choking, and we were in between. She was holding a glass, and I said, can I have some of that? And she goes, oh, honey, you don't want my water.
Wow.
And I said, well, whatever it is, Betty, keep drinking it.
I love it.
So
My kind of girl.
Yeah, she just, I mean, I could tell you story after story, but just truly one of the greats. Yeah.
Well, stick around, because when we come back, we're talking about your amazing weight loss secrets. Marie's spilling it all. Coming up next. You really do look spectacular.